Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My name is Rabbidluigi. In the last episode, we kind of dicked around. It's been a very long time, so you're gonna have to, assume that I don't have a 100% recollection of what happened. We dicked around near this volcano. It's quite hot. It burns us in the air. The air's quite hot for some reason. It's very confusing. We went to the Akkala region, kind of briefly. We kind of went around this skull place. We're gonna have to go there at some point. We ended up here, in this labyrinth. It's a little confusing. It's actually not that bad. I thought it would be quite hard. It's not that hard. It's just got some guardians around here. There's some guardian skywatcher motherfuckers, and there was a guardian down there. It wasn't actually that bad. However, I ended off the last episode with this opening, having gone through the shrine and gotten our last set of barbarian armor, which for some reason I've just noticed comes with, like, tribal paint. And I presume like a guide on how to apply it or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works. We're gonna go down here. I do know what's down here, but I don't know how it's applied. Let's go with that. So this is an updraft, which means we can get out of here very easily. We're not gonna do that. We're men. We are scary individuals. As you can see, there are a lot of guardians down here. It's a little bit disconcerting. It's a little terrifying. There's a chest in the middle. Now here's the thing. I knew there were guardians down here. I already had that knowledge. I don't know if they're gonna come alive. Are they gonna come alive? Are these ones we can take a picture of? My album's full of shit! Ah, here we go. This is what I was trying to do. This is a decayed guardian. They're a little different, as you may be able to tell, by the completely static ones elsewhere. What I think will happen, which is gonna be interesting, if I go towards one, I think they come to life. Is that true? Is that true, video game? Be nice if it was true. Hey, how you doing? Oh god, it's alive! Oh god, it's alive! Okay, it's alive. That's kind of interesting. I did that out of, like, curiosity and nothing else other than that. Time the thing if you can. Time the thing if you can! Oh, you haven't got a chance, you decayed motherfucker. Okay. What have we learned? Don't use the flame sword. I quite like the flame sword. Just, yeah, this one. Maybe. Okay. Good start to the episode. Just mildly crapping yourself as they come alive. My thinking is... There's a torch over there. No idea. Don't spend too long in here. We've got things to do, but... My thinking is, if this was a horror game, you open this and they all come alive at the same time. But I'm thinking that if they're decayed guardians... Oh, that's amazing. Diamond circlet, guardian resistant up. Okay, sure. Oh, this is almost exactly what happens. Like, you wake them up and then they... Oh, God! That's kind of what happens. Like, they all try and fight you, is my thinking. And I don't like that! Not really! Oh, that's fine. At least they didn't all wake up. Just most of them woke up, which is clearly better than what we had originally. Okay, this is fine. I'm not sure if any of the others are waking up, but maybe we could kill these for parts. Do we need the parts? I'm not sure. Hide behind your dead person. Dead person. Oh, that one's alive as well. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I'm dead, but Mifa saved me. Oh, this is kind of what I didn't want to happen, you know? Not really. Not really, game. Okay, so now we want to get out of here, because it's getting pretty bad. I feel like I'm coaching them. Like, this is the worst thing I want to happen in a video game. Oh, God. Air shot. Very impressive. I'm gonna put this on, because we did get it. It might be good. We might take less damage from the incredible shots of death and destruction. Maybe if they weren't all coming for me, I might think about doing a... This is difficult. The thinking being that if they weren't all coming for me, I might take them out one by one and get some nice resources from them. But they're right here, and I just don't want to fight you. Why was I so close to you? How was this a good idea? Can I kill you really quickly with my awesome weapons? It might be nice. I can't deflect all of you at the same time. I mean, I have it. I'll die again, and I'll just run backwards this time. I guess we should check, though. So if I just do this, do I still have my guardian circlet? It looks amazing. I really like it. I'm gonna go this way, because this is where salvation is. I kind of like the sound of salvation at the moment. Oh God, don't want to be caught in a crossfire. Okay. See ya, boys. Oh God, get up quickly. Okay, that is yeah. That kind of fulfilled what I expected it to do. I expect them to come alive and try and kill me. I thought I would have a better chance of, managing that, but apparently not. It's okay. We don't have to worry about that ever again. Although I did hear from at least one person that since there's so many guardians in one place, if you get some kind of really impressive survivability, that is a good place to farm guardian items like the springs and the screws and the all that funky jazz. Anyway, what I'm not really trying to do this episode, but I've noticed it already, and people said that I should have noticed it earlier because it's actually right in your eye line. There's the Akkala research facility. I'm not sure what's there. Maybe it's something nice. Hopefully Well, we got rain, so hopefully nothing works in my favor, and there's lightning as well. Don't do this video game. I want to like you. I'm sure you want to like me too, but hopefully we can happily get over there and say hi to the mad scientist guy, or is that the guy at Skull Lake? I'm not sure. The wind is going in my favor now. Maybe? I can't tell. It's horrible conditions, and I'm wearing really ineffective equipment. Just that one. Anything here which isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. Okay. Can't see the shoreline anymore because it's a little bit shitty weather. How did it happen so quickly? Is it just the approach to that labyrinth that's just terrible? I don't know. How am I going to climb this cliff face if it's just horrible rainy shit? I may meet you at the top. Instead, I fell all the way to the bottom, used Mipha's grace, which I'm starting to like more and more now, and I found a bombable patch of whatever this is, which might give me some easy way to the top. Or just nothing? This looks like nothing. Or a rock, which is going to be a Korok seed. Don't you dare, video game. Oh! Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. You have no idea. That is the limit of what I accept to be a puzzle. That is very irritating. Oh, look, more luminous stone. It's also apparently a compendium entry, which is, I guess that kind of works. If we actually go to my compendium, however I do that from here, I don't know. I haven't played this game in a long time. I've been in different countries, guys. This is the page, which is, yeah, treasure chest. I think there's a rare ore deposit, which goes there, and a luminous stone deposit. We are particularly interested in the luminous stones because I forget who, but somebody wants them, and that's rolling downhill. It's a square bomb. I mean, come on. For my next trick, I shall attempt to climb this almost sheer cliff face without using Rivali's Gale too many times. This is kind of... I don't really know. It's realistic to have, like, slipping problems or slipping down a cliff as it's raining, but it's also something you have very little control over. We can't just whip out my ocarina and play the sun song and make it less shitty weather, kind of, you know. The wild is unpredictable and relentless and problematic. Moblins and boars. Okay, I forget what's in the compendium. Apparently all of those guys. Still gonna get up there. May have to wait for Rivali's Gale. I should have my other earphone in, because that lightning strike made no noise, which is a little bit disconcerting. I'm gonna pick these up and try and get to the top somehow. Now you see, that's all it took. I used the stone smasher, I smashed the ores, and I think it stopped raining. I can still hear high winds, because the winds are against the labyrinth for whatever reason. They don't want you to go there. I can't imagine what it has to do with, like, the basement full of guardians or anything. That might be a potential reason why that exists. But also, what was I going to say? They've got the, not the guardians. The wind, I forget. I was going to say something. It just completely escaped out of my ear. How did that happen? The stone smasher, the thing I have on my back, very useful, as someone keeps telling me, and I keep forgetting who tells me, and really, I forget to apply it into the game until now. Something like a sledgehammer or any kind of mining equipment, you probably don't want to be using as a weapon, because you can destroy ore deposits in one go and get all the ore deposits from there without using a bomb, which is really kind of a haphazard. It's a mining technique. It's a valid mining technique. But like, for example, over here, I'll do it in real time. I'll show you what I mean without having to reference what I've already done. If we used a bomb, they'll go flying. Or we could just do this, and they're right here, and they use not a lot of durability to do it. So it's a very useful way of, you know, mining without being a fucking idiot about it, and they, you know, everything goes flying miles away. And if you're on the edge of a cliff, it just goes off the edge of a cliff, and you feel like a shithead, okay? How high is this goddamn, I'll just say lavatory? That's not what it is. Akkala laboratory or research facility or whatever the fuck it is. What is it going to do for me? Somebody said I should upgrade runes. I'm pretty sure I've upgraded all my runes, but if you want me to check, I will maybe check in my own time rather than have you go back or take you back on screen to Hateno Village and say, hi, can you update Magnesis? I'm not sure what it would do, but, you know, I'd like to upgrade it so I can lift up the world beneath my feet. I've already said that in a video. We're here. Holy shit, that's fine. Are they lifting up guardians? Okay. Maybe you are the mad scientist. Maybe the other guy is completely normal. Are any of these alive? They don't need to be. I'm very scared. That's fine. How do I get in? Or is it just completely wrecked? It looks kind of wrecked. There is a door. Okay. Do you want me to do the flame again? I don't even know where to start with that. So, you know, don't even bother with the flame. Hi, let's just go in here. See the strange people. Oh, God. That's terrifying. Kind of weird. What's up? What are you gonna say to me?
Hi, it's...
Okay.
And it's...
I have a name. Do you want to know my name? Oh, God. Hey, you. What are you doing here? That sounds kind of okay. Yes. Oh, he's... What is his hair? Got small eyes and... Or not small eyes, but... What is his hair? It's oddly sculptured. Hi, how you doing? Are you the one called Link? My name travels fast. That's too bad. If you were the legendary Link... did I say yes or no? I thought I said yes. There'll be something important I need to tell you. But how can I determine with full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes. How indeed? Yes. If you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that will prove you are truly Link. How would I do that? Have I got a picture of that? That's a fine question. I don't have a picture for that. I took no selfies back then. I wasn't as, narcissistic or... Yeah, that's the right word. That's fine. Who are you? Unless you're an acquaintance of Robbie's, I can't talk to you. Trade secrets, you know? That's helpful. So, how do I take a picture of myself of 1 billion years ago? Do you want me to strip down? I mean, they've healed by now, so that doesn't really work. Yeah, how do I do that? No, how would I... The body suffered 100 years ago. I haven't got a picture of that. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm looking around. Let's not... No. Right button. That's still the wrong button. Here we go. Did anybody tell me to go to Robbie's research? Can I just give you my ancient materials? And just like, yeah. You don't really know me, you don't need to know me, but I have interesting shit which you might want to look at. Have some... I'll hold this and say, hi. How you doing? How you doing? Do you like my ancient... fucking amazing core? I shall put it here. There you go, we're friends now, right? Okay, I'll pick it back up. I don't really know. Just to appease myself and to really, flatten my curiosity. Yes. Oh no, he can see! From my naked body. He says, a lot. Yes, the number of scars on your body, just as I remember. What, where? Show me. Show me? Look fucking incredible, okay? Most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Did you examine my body a little too closely, old man? A little scary. You might not have been as old as you are now. Yes, I acknowledge you as the real Link, so let's begin again. Can I put clothes on now? I am the lead guardian researcher and director of the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. You are very terrifying. Doctor! Really? Robbie! I heard the guitar. I like the guitar. I like this man. With his oddly sculptured hair. In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you, perchance, meet Pura and borrow her power? I met a child. Is that any better? You know, she doesn't age very well. Pura? A child? What? She really has a kid? Or do you mean that Pura aged backwards, and she is now a child? She got younger. Bit weird, confusing. Are you certain? So she's as crazy as ever. Okie doke. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiments. Yes, typical, yes. Let us return to the subject at hand. God, such a weird voice. Did you know that Calamity is regaining its power? I know this by now. We're near the end of the game, old man. I see. Then I don't need to tell you the story. Okay, fine. Yes, I see. In that case, the goal of our Chica research lab is simple, really. We aim to destroy the Calamity that has endured across time. To rid Hyrule of its dark influence, and above all, to rescue Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner of the Calamity. We have worked ourselves to the bone in conducting our research. For a time, I feared I'd pass before we could prevail. However, you, Link, managed to awaken before this old sack of flesh gave out. That means... the time is now. Yes. You... Now is the time to join forces Now is the time to join forces with Ashika. Yes, that took a lot of time to do that. We must destroy the Calamity. Let's do it, old man. Yes, that is correct. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the Calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. I like this trip we've taken. Did you catch all of that? Cherry, the ancient oven creates ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Fuck you. Where is it? I'm wearing clothes. Okay. Where's the ancient furnace? You're gonna tell me? Ah, the ancient oven. You see, it's a bit out of sorts, so it's BS. I suppose I have to carry where is it? Ancient furnace, tell me, old man. An ancient furnace can be simply described as a singular place that gathers massive amounts of energy. Get the blue flame from Tumlia Heights, put it in the furnace, and then Cherry, I mean the ancient oven, will be fixed. However, at my age, it's not so easy to climb mountains and cross rivers, And my wife is jealous of Cherry, so she refused to get the blue flame for me. Oh, stop calling it Cherry, then. Where have you stuck your penis? Okay, so we'll do this. Tum layer. Okay, that's not that far away. There's a bridge, kind of roughly over. What's that? It's like a diamond. That's fine. Looking for a blue flame. Looking for a blue furnace. That shouldn't be too hard. We've done it before. Hopefully it won't rain. Somebody said actually, I think at the time, but when we did the Hateno thing, that even if it does rain, it can like survive through the rain. Or did somebody? That's a big pile of shit. Or did somebody actually say that it doesn't matter? You're fucked either way. If it rains, you know, it's not gonna survive through the rain. You just gotta get used to the fact that life hates you or whatever. So actually, it's not that far away at all. However, getting through and this is gonna, because we can't like, we have to walk with it. I don't even think we can run with it. This could be a very long trip. Doing this bit is fine. It's a beautiful day. Going back, it's gonna be fucking anarchy, but it's okay! We're doing it in the name of some, ancient, fucking awesome armor, okay? Let's change weapons to something which can do well against these broadsword will be fun. Is it one-handed? Oh, it's one-handed! We do have a one-handed weapon. I forgot about that. I can be sneaky. Without really being all that sneaky. And really committing to the armor. Or the armor which is really good for us or anything. You know, it doesn't really matter because we've got sneaky skills. We've done our training at Sneak School Academy, okay? Which I refer to as Metal Gear Solid, okay? It's basically the same thing. We could maybe like freeze him so we can catch up to him and that it doesn't turn around and then just sneak strike him. I'm not sure if that works. Be an interesting thing to try one day, but maybe not right now because this is apparently really effective. Okay. I'm not sure really what that was for, other than to get things out of our way and to stop people from saying, you should find more enemies, because I just did, okay? Is there a torch here? Or am I going to find a torch somewhere? I'm going to be annoyed if I have to find a torch somewhere. Anybody see a torch? Was there a torch back there? Rivali's Gale's back, which is going to be absolutely of no use to us. I don't have a torch on me, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't. I know there's a torch back at the, shrine thing, the fucking labyrinth thing. I have to find a torch. I'm gonna go get a torch. I had to go back to the labyrinth, and then I realized that we can't fast travel here, which meant we had to do this trip again, which was kind of annoying, but that's okay. Gives us plenty of time to talk about where I've been for the last 2 weeks, and how that's affected, like, my psyche or something. I think while we're here, that's a checkpoint. Oh yeah, let's make some checkpoints of ourselves. So I went to America. I went to Georgia with a bunch of friends for MomoCon. It was a lot of fun. I'm back. I had a few issues, sort of, with various parts of it. Mainly, I flew with British Airways, and around about, oh god, this is gonna go badly. But around about, oh god, we're setting fire to the forest. Around about the Saturday, which I guess is like a week and a couple of days ago, because I'm recording this on a Sunday, as I usually do. I received an email from my parents saying, hi, British Airways are having a few problems with their flights, mainly that somebody, like, lent on their IT information, or, like, the off switch for their IT stuff, and it switched the whole thing off, which means that you're kind of stuck in America for a couple more days than you'd like, and that's not such a problem because America's a fun little country, or it's quite a big country. Georgia's a fun little state, let's go with that. But the problem was that I didn't think I had enough money for that. Thankfully, the British Airways got it sorted. I was there for as long as I needed to be, instead of being there for, like, kind of, you know, for 2 weeks worth of videos, effectively. And I only really had enough for 1 week, so I was kind of okay with that. Georgia was a lot of fun. Georgia was a hell of a lot of fun. America in general was a lot of fun. I ate a lot. American food is very, very delicious. Massive portion sizes, as I kind of came to expect anyway, but yeah, I'm pleased I went. It's kind of interesting for a momentum on YouTube thing, because you leave out 1 week's worth of videos and everything goes to shit, basically. Although that may have something to do with YouTube ads not paying out that much, or, you know, just something like that. That is a fire keys against a tree, not a tree on fire or something. I had to scratch my eye. That kind of works. I don't. Oh god, this is a very bad idea. This is fine. This is all very fine. This isn't me, okay? It was like it when I got here, okay? Don't worry about it. Are there a trail of enemies on fire behind me? Because maybe this is a decent strategy or something. As long as it doesn't rain, I don't care what happens behind me. They could be doing whatever they want. That's a guardian. Oh, that's fine. How about you suck my whatever you can find? Whatever you can find, you can have it, okay? Okay. Maybe just go around it. Why are the guardians here? Why are the moblins here? Why is everything on fire? That might be my fault. Just don't turn around. Then I won't care. I'm not making any noise over here. There's nothing going on over here. So don't worry about it. That sounded like a weird accent. There's nothing going on over here. Don't worry about it. It's not even, I don't even know what that accent is, but I'm not going to pursue it any further than I need to. Just set fire to all the woods behind me. It's okay. Nothing's going wrong behind me. Might be some bats or something. That's okay. I'm at civilization now. So it's nothing wrong with that. Incidentally, my trip to America was also my first time on a plane, and I was a little terrified of the plane to start with. It's now a travel gate. It's now a fast travel point. That's all very nice. I was a little terrified of, you know, being on a plane to begin with. It actually wasn't that bad. I scripted half of a video on my 8.5-hour flight to America, so that wasn't so bad in the end. Hello, Brobby, you crazy man. You, Link, listen up, My darling Cherry is back to normal. Such is the power of love. My love made Cherry well again. He has a love for his furnace. Your wife's over there. She seems lovely as well. Think about it. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, quite. Now then, please take this as a gift of my gratitude now that Cherry is fixed. I got 3 ancient arrows. I heard many things. I've already had these before, but this is where you can buy these, which is kind of crazy. They are made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they have morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows. I just want like a close-up of this guy. Yeah. The fact that his goggles are moving all over the place. He's a fun character. In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Cherry. I've got to pay you. You know, I'm the hero. Surely you should pay me to solve all the problems. Did you hear that? Ah, forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out. With rupees. Lots of them. I beg of you. Then let's do it, Yeah, the two of us, as soon as possible. Yes, let's. Are you talking to me or to your robot wife? I'm not sure. Conquer the calamity. He's a lot of fun. He may have problems, but I'll talk to your robot friend.
Hello, familiar name missing. Welcome. Insert materials and rupees.
Okay, so this all looks amazing. Blade saw. I think I'm gonna have to sit on my Oh god, it's amazing. I heard the ancient bow's pretty good. I might want to get that because it's like the best in the game or something. But I also want this anyway. The ancient arrows are incredible. They're really incredible. They kill everything in one shot, and they're incredibly good against guardians, as you may expect. But I'm good for now. This sounds amazing. No room! There's no room! Oh, you ruined my... I was so excited. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? What's not very good? We've got two Lionel bows. That's fine. It's gone. Let me know about it. Familiar name missing. I love that. That's fine. Ancient Blade Sword looks so nice, though. Can I get both? I want both. Have I got them up? Because I also want enough money to do another thing this episode. But the Ancient Bow. The Ancient Bow, my friend. It's so good. Yes.
Exchanging. Results available. Weep.
Okay, it's so... Okay, the Ancient Bow, from what I've heard, is the best bow in the game. 44. It is pretty good. For many reasons. I'm not sure exactly how... Oh, there's a torch in here. You're gonna be fucking kidding me. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. So we have a way of expending our... She's asleep. Can we wake her up? Wake up. I've got things to talk about. We have a way of using our ancient materials in a way that benefits us other than selling them. You saw me before I had a chance to put my face on. Ah, how embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's the ancient fucking robot wife. Okay, so we'll maybe come back here once she's asleep, once she's awake or something. The other thing I wanted to do, if I can remember where it is, the Foothill Stable. Where's the Foothill Stable? Do we even go to that? Because I might not have done that. Foothill Stable. We're going over here. The reason being that I was told many times, I can't even describe how many times I was told this, that if we want to go to that volcano and not die in the incredible heats, ridiculous heats really, we have to invest in some fire-resistant armor, not heat resistance. We have enough heat resistance to sink a battleship. We need something a little bit more impressive than that. And we might also... Because I wanted to buy a house, okay? I won't sit on it any longer. 29, I think we need, can I knock this down with a torch. I wanted to knock it down with a torch. Okay, we'll knock it down with something else. That was not it, but knocking down a tree. I think we need 30 rupees, or not 30 rupees, but we need 30 bundles of wood to get a house. But also, I know we just bought an ancient bow, which is incredible and everything, but we also need, quite a lot of rupees. I think 3,000 or something. We're nowhere near that at the moment, so maybe if I look through my inventory, or inventory even, and see that we've got a lot of materials that we can sell for, you know, cheap or whatever. I don't know. It's Cass here. I haven't seen him in a very long time. I'm gonna give him a new name, new voice even. Ah, we meet again. How are you holding up? This sounds a little bit better than what I was doing before. In case you are wondering about the song I performed at the stables, there are many theories about his origin. He has to be a very suave man. But according to my teacher, it was a song performed by the ancient hero to call to his horse companion. If you ever feel like hearing it, feel free to drop by. Anyway, time to get back to it. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It was passed down to me by my teacher. Do you care to hear it? I would like... Is this the one about the cutscene? Oh, don't mean the one about... Oh, it's a cutscene. All that time ago when I actually recorded myself saying the lines of a cutscene we've already seen before, I skipped through it. I actually physically skipped through it that time. Anyway, we are here because this is supposedly where you can get fire resistance. And the only person who actually has anything interesting to say is you. And you are... potentially male. I wish I had this kind of artistic skill. It's nice, isn't it? I don't even know what that is. Have you come to look at this picture too? It's so beautiful. I could spend hours just looking at it. This painting was made by Ozunda, the owner of this stable, or so I hear. That volcano in the background is so majestic, and the stable was subtle in the scenery. I think the stable was painted from a southern direction. The composition is just so impressive. It's very nice, but kind of don't care. Oh, there's a shrine on the left-hand side of that picture. I never noticed that shrine before. I've looked at this painting so much, and I've never noticed it. Must be because that's an odd place for a shrine to be located. Who would go to a shrine there anyway? I don't see it. Oh, no, I do see it. Wait, what? You went there? I guess for some people there's nothing to stop them from traveling the world. Have I done that shrine quest then? Yeah, okay, that was easy. Where was that? Was that here? Might have been. Oh, I don't know what that was about. That's fine. Still gotta find anybody who wants to talk to me about fire resistance or something like that. What? You came to see me again? That makes Beetles so happy! But don't get the wrong idea now. Beetle's heart belongs to Hyrule. What are you looking for? Or are you selling? Have you got fire resistance stuff or something? You've got frogs and lizards. That's okay, because you kind of like your random shit. I don't really care. I'm looking for somebody who might better help me with my fire conundrum thing. Hello? Good evening. You look interesting. If you're stopping by Foothill Stable, then you're probably headed to Goron City. That sounds encouraging. I thought so. Hold on, buddy. Are you really headed to Goron City dressed like that? What is wrong with what I'm dressed like? I look like a god. I look like an ancient god or something. See, this is how tourists get a bad rep. I look fine. Do I look like a tourist? Do I look like a tourist to you? That place is sheer cliff after sheer cliff, and it gets so hot past the second checkpoint that your body will catch fire. That sounds... I look prepared for that with all my bare skin. Yeah, normally I wouldn't stop a stranger from heading to their doom, but I kind of like you. It's the skin! But so I suppose... so I guess I have no choice but to sell you these fireproof elixirs. They can protect you from the burning air. Even Goron City regulars usually take at least 3 elixirs with them. This is where we find out they're actually terrible, and that she's like a con artist or something. I would like 3, because buying in bulk, like she says, is quite a good idea. Alright, here's your fireproof elixir. 6 minutes. Sounds important. If you have that many, you should be able to make it to Goron City, no problem. Let's just check, this is what I'm interested in. Fireproof lizard. There is a lizard that is fireproof, I presume, on the volcano somewhere. So, we have the ability to survive in the climate, but for only 18 minutes. And that sounds like a long time, but I'd like a permanent way of doing that. I'm not entirely sure how we do that. Is it going to be a problem? I imagine it might be. We haven't really got enough money to do what I'd like to do, but I guess we can kind of go towards that. There's an arrow in a tree. That's not an arrow in a tree. There's a branch in a tree. What is this man doing? So I guess the next question is, now we're here, very close to the volcano, which is spewing out a lot of lava, and there's a salamander on it, which is also kind of interesting. Is there a plan of attack? Is there a way through? I think the best thing we can possibly do is follow the path, and then Goron City's around here somewhere. Like... here, maybe? I don't know. Over here, that's just a hole, or just a mountain. These are like railroads or rail tracks. That's kind of cool. I'm getting distracted. Is it here? Is it underground? I'm not sure. I'd expect it to be underground, or actually physically in the mountain rather than somewhere else. Kind of like how I expected Zora's Domain to be inside somewhere rather than open air. Anyway, so we'll do this. Again, we need fireproof lizards for something if we want to do this a bit more permanently. But now we have fire resistance. Now we won't burn, hopefully. Let's get on with it. So, where's this path? Because I feel like if we don't follow it, we don't stand a chance of going... Oh, it's here. Okay, this is just about a path. I wouldn't really call this a path. There is kind of a way we can go. But even so, it's not really like a Roman road, is it? What the hell is this? Is this important? I'm not sure. Can we magnetize this or something? It's very important, and I don't want to get distracted because we'll burn to death in about 5 minutes, and I don't want to do that as a shrine nearby. Okay. And there's fire enemies. Don't want to spend too long. How are you surviving? Tell me your secrets, ostrich, or I'll eat your thigh. That sounds weird, but okay. No, don't worry about it. Let's not hang about too much, because, you know, we have 18 minutes to do this in, but even so, I don't really want to, you know, maybe if we get the shrine as a checkpoint, might feel better about ourselves. I don't know. What's that? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Hi, do you breathe fire or something? You look like you might breathe fire. Or just suck me in or something. Oh god! Oh god! That's kind of what I expected to happen, but even so. Don't like it. It's a rock octorok. That's hard to say. That's like Dr. Octopus or something like that. That's really dumb. Okay, that can stay there. Oh god, there's more than one. I didn't factor this into my plans. Am I out of my depth? Yeah, that's a fine question. Where are we? Not even close to where we need to be. There's so much fire everywhere. Hopefully just... I don't... Okay, if we have, like, fire resistance, in my head, we can touch this. Yes. Yes? Yes? Okay. A little terrifying. Really impressive visually, but... As a gameplay thing of me walking around, kind of not cool. I have rumblings. Why are we here? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Here's the thing. You're gonna hate me for this, and I kind of hate myself for this. One, an Igniotalus is a real thing, which I fucking adore. I'm gonna leave it. I keep leaving the taluses behind, and I don't like doing that, okay? I really don't like doing that. The reason why I'm doing it is because I have limited time to survive in this area before I start dying. I'm not sure I can defeat a talus in that time and still get to where I want to go. However, we know there's a talus there for now, which is kind of... Actually, we can just, like... Where are we? We'll just put it, like, here, and we'll mark a talus. That's where a talus might be. We'll come back sometime later, video game, and comment section, but, you know, we've got 4 minutes before we start burning again, and we've only got 2 more of these elixirs, and I don't really want to fight with that, okay? It's kind of a race against time in a way. Oh, that's a lizard. That looks actually a little bit like a fireproof lizard. Did anyone else get that sense? Somebody said I should sneak up on them. Is that one right there? Hang on. Everybody shut up for a second. That's definitely a lizard. Hi, my friend. Oh, it's a baby Goron! And a lizard. What a wonderful day. Okay, so we got a fireproof lizard. We need more of them to make more of that. So let's sneak up on them, because we have no worry about fire resistance or anything. I'm right in front of you. It's a mine? Don't mind me. Haha. I don't want to burn. I'm not here. Even though I'm right in front of you, you can't see me. I'm like a ninja. Like a motherfucking ninja. Okay. Got a fireproof lizard. Is that helpful? I don't really know. We can't just eat them and get more fireproofness, can we? How you doing, Gorons? How you surviving in the hot heat or something? I can't eat another bite. Okay. You've been eating rocks. That's bad for your teeth, I think. Hey there. How you doing? Why is my older brother Grayson always complaining about stuff? I don't know. Why would I know? But why? Why don't you know? Because I'm not a psychologist, okay? If you're a grown-up, you should always say the truth. Help me with your kids, old man. Okay, he doesn't tell me a damn thing. Is anyone around? You seem important. Anyone around me know what I'm doing here? Oh, hey, perfect. You showed up at just the right time. You're telling me. I'm on the way back from Goron City, but forgot to buy souvenirs. I want to capture some of those fireproof lizards that live here on Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. So, you look pretty speedy. I bet you could catch a ton. If you bring me 10, I'll even give you some heat-resistant armor. Okay, so what do you say, buddy? Help out a pal out of a jam by... Help a pal out? I don't even know. By capturing some... I can't say the word. Fireproof lizards! Confusing sentence. Great, thanks, buddy. Just 10 fireproof lizards should be enough. You can probably find some right around here. Okay. So I've got a certain amount of time to find 10 fireproof lizards. This seems plausible. Let's use the brain which I was given when I was born. Let's do fireproof lizard. Target with the shrine the Sheikah sensor thing. Okay. Using brain now, I think. Maybe. Just wait for it to start. We go. Oh, here we go. Has he been clever? Don't answer that. I'll answer that when we're done, okay? We might need all of these fireproof equipment, or fireproof elixirs or something. We can do this. Do they respawn relatively quickly? Or do we have to airdrop into this area from elsewhere? There's another one around here. Where are they? Over there? I'm going for it. Fucking going for it. I feel like the rising, like, embers, they are embers. The rising embers make it feel like we're in a constant state of almost blood moon, which I kind of... I'm not gonna say I don't like. I kind of don't care. We haven't killed many things recently. Sneaky, sneaky boy. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, yeah. Getting good at this. Sheikah sensor was a dynamite idea. Never used it in this game. Never used it to do this kind of thing. I don't think there's been too many things where we found with a compendium where we wanted to find more of them immediately, quickly. Where now, video game? Show me the new ones. Oh god, this reminds me of many things in video games where there is definitely a path you can take. It's deliberately designed so there's a path you can take. Is there another one around here? There must be. How many have we gotten? Is this 6 or 7? I don't know. Another one around here? Where, video game? Where? Show me the direction. Over here? Maybe. Where is it? We're inside an updraft at the moment. It's not very helpful trying to find a lizard. Is it inside the updraft? I don't know. Can't see it. I can't see it. Damn. How many? We've got 6. Okay. So this will work. I think. Can't see the lizard. Lizard was maybe in here somewhere. This is clearly an updraft, but I'm not sure why. Just to get a, you know, an elevated view of the area or something. I don't know. Drop down. Don't take too much damage. Or it doesn't really matter. Not really. Not the biggest priority at the moment, you know? Lizards in that direction. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Find the lizards. Get the fireproofness. Mipha's brace is back, which is beautiful. Liking that divine protection or whatever it's called. The fairy in a bottle, which is actually better than most fairies are in this game. That's fine. More fireproof lizards. How are they fireproof? Why is oh my god, there's 3 just here. That is beautiful. How has biology been so kind to these lizards? Like, way too kind. Why didn't they give this to the humans or the Hylians? We're actually only gonna need 1. If we got 20 seconds, let's go, boys. Let's go back to the other guy. Where is he? Give me your fireproof armor. Got, you know, I only needed 1 of these elixirs, which is absolutely incredible. Wow, look at all them fireproof lizards. You actually managed to chase down 10 of those suckers. I did the clever thing. I'm surprised as I'm as surprised as everyone else, okay? Well, a deal's a deal. Hand them over and I'll give you this heat-resistant armor. Sure. How are you gonna survive in here, though? Thanks, buddy. Here, take this. Oh, yeah. Flamebreaker armor. Is that it? Something the matter, buddy? My helmet? Sorry, it ain't for landing. It's too expensive for that. You can buy your own in Goron City. To get to Goron City, head north from here. It's the fifth stop up the trail. I'm sure you'd agree, buddy, but that it's always handy to have some spare souvenirs on hand. So if you come across any more fireproof lizards, I'll buy them off you at 20 rupees for 3. That doesn't sound that good. And if I get my hands on some fireproof lizards and some monster parts, I can make some fireproof elixirs to boot. I mean, technically I can do that. So, I presume we only need 1. Looks like it. I don't know. We'll wait for the elixir to run out, and we'll see if this is a good thing or not. Are we gonna die? I'd like to not die. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we can survive. I like that. Okay. What do we want then? That's cool, and that's kind of cool. Okay. Looks really weird. Looks really weird, but okay. Off to Goron City then. How much time we got? Because I was under the impression that, oh god, my torch is burning. Oh god, it's actually on fire. That's amazing. We'll put it down. Hopefully it won't burn too much. I like that. Oh, everything's burning. That's not good. Why is everything burning? How can I deal with that if it's just on my possession? I'm not sure I can really do anything about that. I don't really mind. They're not that valuable weapons. Getting all sorts of materials from smashing, from dispatching the mineral deposits in a kind of smart way. Don't need it on the, hang on. Don't need on this anymore. We'll take it off. Target, no, hang on. I've never done it before. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I do, Sheikah sensor, shrines. Let's go, okay. I am pleased with what I've done so far this episode. Maybe dying to the Guardians at the beginning was a little bit haphazard and not very clean, but everything else in this lava area of getting all the fireproof lizards and using the right kind of apparatus, I like that. I like that so much. Where is Goron City? Because it doesn't... Gorogoro Cove implies we need to go over there. Goro Hot Springs... It's not right in the middle of Death Mountain, is it? Because that would be insane. Kind of impressive, but also a bit insane, video game. I don't mind. We have to go there eventually because we got to fight the... Or get inside... I guess fight as well. Fight to get inside the salamander. Like Vardurania, or whatever it is. I forget what it's called. Won't be a problem, because, you know, we fought on elephants, and camels, and fucking birds. Birds! I'll hit you with my excavation hammer. What's hitting me? Oh no. Oh no! Oh, this is fun. That's a lot of fun. Oh, memories of Ocarina of Time are flooding back to me. I didn't like it then either. Oh god. I'm innocent. Is that just a random thing? Is that like a Vegas water show thing once every hour? Or like a Disney water show thing once, you know, once every 20 minutes? Fucking volcano erupts and you have a really bad time. Okay. There's a shrine nearby. Maybe we'll do that and end the episode off. Oh, and it's a thing telling us where the Divine Beast is. That's okay. I need that in my life. You show me it on the volcano. In all its majesty. It seems like a really hard area to get to as well. Because, I don't know if you've heard much about volcanoes, but they're not a particularly pleasant place to be around. If you got a salamander or some kind of lizard just walking around on it, getting to that seems difficult, okay? We could use ice arrows. I know we've used shock and bomb arrows a lot. I'm not sure bomb arrows are very good in the fire. I would imagine they wouldn't be. If the air is fire... bombs would explode, wouldn't they? That seems logical. I haven't tried it. I feel like that might work, but... we can try that later. When we're not, you know... At least he's really far away. I got the sense of Varno Brutus the first time we saw that. That we were way too close to it. That it could engage us at any moment. At a moment's notice. And I wasn't very, you know, I didn't really appreciate that. Where's the shrine? Shrine is definitely kind of in this direction. Maybe I'll use Rivali's Gale to get up high and see it from there. It's not in this sea of lava, is it? I feel like heat resistance won't help us there, so... let's not go swim in the lava quite yet. We'll wait for a little while. Is this Goron Village? It looks pleasant. It's Goron Village! How about that? Where's the shrine? I don't know. I can't see it. But I do like Goron Village looking very... not metallic-y, but very, very metal. Totally metal. Looking for the shrine. Love the music already. I think I've heard the music before, but it's so kind of... The Gorons are graceful creatures, as we can see. They're so graceful. So wonderfully graceful. And the music reflects that. And I won't have it any other way. So, as soon as I can find the shrine, I'll feel like I've accomplished something. Until that point, I will be constantly in a fear of lack of progress, I think. Anybody see a shrine? I know we should be using the shrine sensor. That's what a smart person would do. Like over here. I would think over here. But maybe deeper into the bowels of the village or something. It's making lots of noise. This way? Go on, you show me that. There's nothing. There's no... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna find the shrine. Ah, I see the shrine. You may have just missed it at the top of that. Gonna go to the shrine. Maybe do it if it's like 6 minutes. We can do that in 6 minutes. Well, not 6 minutes, but... We're towards the end of the episode. We can do it quickly. Just run past everybody. We'll talk to them later. All I want is a fast travel point. Ah, trying to burp. Not gonna happen. Okay. I'm pleased we found this. Saves me having to do it next episode. There's like an Octorok over there. I don't give a fuck. I'm going in here. You can't follow me down here. Won't happen. You know. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. That's fine. At some point, I'd like to cash in my spirit orbs, because we have a lot of them, and we can get a lot of stamina for doing it. So, that's maybe something for next episode. What is this? It is a Swinging Flames Shae Mo'sah shrine. Okay, so... Fire is important. This just opens that. That's fine. That's kind of okay. We want... The fire's important. I know the fire's important, but... Just trying to work out why. Any fire source around here we can use instead? I don't think so. That's fine. So, maybe this is like a double-edged puzzle or something. Or we want that. But I'm not sure why we need that. It's a wooden barrel anyway. Surely it'll just burn. I imagine it'll just burn. It's not going to burn, but surely we could have also used, like, the stasis rune to just hold it in place. You know what? I'm going to do that anyway. Because I know how mechanics work. There you go. I don't even need your barrel. Barrel doesn't even need to be here, okay? Take it somewhere else. A stone smasher. I'll always have a great affection now for anything that lets me do mining without the need of bombs. Somebody said you can chop down trees with bombs, but it's also hilariously imprecise and has a similar kind of issue as blowing up mineral deposits with bombs, that you can get it done quite well, but it's also not the optimum way of doing that. We got a guardian sword. Of course we do. Of course we do. Don't even come to me with the question which, you know, it's got such an easy answer to it or something. Why are there so many steps here? Are they just elaborate forms of cover, or are they something a bit more sinister? I don't know. Keeps you guessing though. I think we actually have to take the stone smasher, and that's okay because we can drop the one we already have. Can't drop it from that menu. I forget all the buttons. That's okay. Drop this one. Drop it and pick the other one up. That makes sense because we're just we're refreshing the durability effectively. That works, right? Of course it does. Don't argue with me. I know I'm right. Does setting anything on fire here actually help us? I don't think it does. Maybe it could have opened that chest, but I'm not really sure that's what I want to do. There's a wheel here. Is that useful? Potentially. It also is like a bit down here. Maybe water has to come through here. That's what I would imagine. But there's no sign of water at the moment. This is a fire trial. So why would there be water here? I've already forgotten the name of the trial. Ruby's gonna be useful if I want to sell some things and maybe get a house. I haven't got any money anymore. I keep spending it as soon as I get it. You know, it's like you have your payday and then you spend it immediately after on cheap alcohol. Then it's a downward spiral. This seems like a reasonably complicated shrine. Just gonna put that out there. So, what was it called again? Swinging Flames. Okay. Interesting little thing you've got here. The fire is gonna be important. What do all these buttons do though? I know there's one back there. That lifts that up. Okay, so interesting. Can it actually, if we move that ball around, will it stay there, or will it need gravity to push it in the right direction? Or do we even need to do that? Maybe we can just set this on fire, or we can just use the magnesis rune and take it off of there. Interesting, kind of like a double-edged puzzle where you can do it in a way which isn't really fitting with what the shrine is trying to do. It's trying to get you to use fire to make that happen, but you don't need it. You don't need to use it. You just can use magnesis. What does this do? That goes down there. That, maybe moving it has done that? Yeah, moving that has done that. What is in here? A chest. A chest, you say? Does it contain bountiful rewards of great magnitude? That's a key. That's fine. That's you know, you do that. Have you got all the chests in here? No, we have not. Maybe that was overly ambitious by my reckoning. But we do have the key, which will take us somewhere else. What does this chest do? There's another chest down here. There are chests everywhere. My god. Get used to it by now. 10 arrows. Is that everything? I don't know. That is everything. Okay. So we just need to get to the end, which I imagine is... Oh, I didn't want to fall down here. We just got to get to the end, which I imagine is what the small key does. That's what that does. So you could have used magnesis on this and, like, lift it back, or lift it back and then, like, swing it. That's kind of cool. But why would you make the ball magnetic, then? Because you can just cheese your way around that and kind of cheat the puzzle, in a way. I don't appreciate... I know, it's okay. It makes my life a little easier. Not quite done yet. Okay. Now we're doing it properly, potentially. There's a thing down there we don't want. Okay. One thing at a time, video game. Again, we can just use... We can... I mean, it goes so far against what this shrine is about, but you can't just give me a switch which you can stasis and have me not just do the easy option out. Just to make, you know... Design your shrines a bit better. Then maybe I'll do them in a way which doesn't allow me to cheat them in a way. That wasn't... I don't feel like I cheated it. I used the mechanics in a way which they can be used. I didn't glitch it out. I just did the kind of... not even lateral thinking. Not even remotely lateral thinking. I don't know. I don't want to feel bad about that. And I don't feel bad about that. And I expect you... Don't make me feel bad about it, because I feel fucking great about it, okay? Anyway. This has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the next episode, I guess we do some exploring around Goron City. I guess we talk to some giant rock people. I'm not sure exactly what we need to do to get to the volcano. The tourist guy, or the guy who was talking about a souvenir, he said we could get more fire resistance here, and I guess we might need some, because there's like a second notch of the fire resistance we can get. I'm not sure what we do about this, but they're apparently still burning. It's not good. Might be an issue in the future. Rivali's Gale's back, which is lovely. Maybe we can use that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.